Hi and welcome to the fifth of our looks of 5 looks in 5 days. We've saved the best for last. Everybody wants to know how to create glamorous Hollywood waves using the Dyson Airwrap. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. And as you can see, I've actually blast dried Molly's hair till it's 80% dry. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some Colour Wow Raise the Root just around the front area because this is where I want most of the volume to be. So just going to spray that into the roots of Molly's hair. So I'm just going to massage that through the roots of her hair so I've got good coverage all the way through her roots. And then I'm going to use my favourite, which is the L'Oreal Techni Art Please spray. And I'm just going to apply that all the way through the mid-lengths and ends. And this is the best spray to get some amazing hold on your curls. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to then section the hair off and I'm going to blow dry it in sections using pins to barrel pin to set each curl. So I'm going to section off and then we'll come back once I've finished sectioning it. So what I'm actually doing is I'm taking the sections, as you can see, if you just turn your head around, Molly, I'm taking sections, I'm doing 6 different sections, so there'll be 3 at the front and 3 at the back, and I'm pinning those up out of the way. This really does help keep your sections a lot cleaner and makes it so much easier when you're actually styling your hair. It's just a little bit time consuming at the beginning, but it is it's a much better way of doing your hair because, like I say, it keeps the sections clean. And you can style your hair a lot easier. So there's my 3 sections. There's one at the front and then one either side. And if you just turn your head around slightly, Molly, I don't know whether you can see I've got 1, 2, 3 at the back. And then I'm just then going to section and I'm going to then dry each section at a time, starting at the top. And we always start around the front of the hair. And the reason we do this is because that's the bit that everybody sees first. We want the curls to be really strong around the front so you get a much better set. So it's always better to start at the front of your hair. Now I'm using the large barrels because I don't want a curl. What we're going for is we're going for a really big wave. So I'm going to use the larger barrels. So I've done my first section, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the first 2 curls that I did together so that I barrel pin those 2 sections together so we've got a bigger section at the front because I want a really, really big wave, not a curl. So rolling the hair around, sitting it back on itself, and then I'm just going to pop a pin through the base of the curl to hold it in place. And then I'll put a second pin in the back section here. Doing the same thing, pushing the hair forward using your fingers, wrapping the hair around your fingers, and then just sitting a pin through the base of the curl, and that will hold it firmly in place. Now I'm going to start on the side section here. Now what I didn't explain is I'm actually going to use the same barrel all the way around the hair because I don't want the hair, because of the look I'm going for, the curls all need to be going in the same direction. The only bit I will change it will be the very front section on this side, so the hair's going backwards, but the rest of the curls all the way through the hair will be done using the same barrel. So now I'm going to take this section and I'm going to pin it with the hair coming down, because when the hair is set, we want that really nice movement around the front of the face. We don't want the hair away from the face, it needs to be falling around the face. So these sections I will pin. Front sections, I'm going to start by doing the side and then the middle and then the other side, and I'm going to do these sections going down the hair. So I've finished barrel pinning all of the curls, barrel pinning them in the direction I blow dried the hair, and I want the hair to go in this direction, so all the barrel pins are going around the head in that direction and the front ones are going backwards. So we're just going to leave those in to set for probably about 15-20 minutes, and then we're going to brush it out afterwards. But first, before I do that, I'm just going to pop a little bit of the Cult Colour Wow cult favourite hairspray on, just to help the curls set a little bit further. Just a light spray all over. And then we'll come back shortly and brush it out. So we've let Molly's hair set for about 20 minutes, and now I'm just going to take all of the curls, the pins out, and then I'll show you how the best effective way to brush it all through and get those beautiful glamorous Hollywood waves. Base of our look, all these beautiful curls. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of the Philip Kingsley Finishing Touch Polishing Balm on, just a small amount. Molly, you just like to tip your head back. I'm just going to run this through all of the curls, just to help smooth them out, gives it a bit of nice bit of shine. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start brushing the hair through, because I want the hair to be smooth. I don't want any curls. I want the hair to have that really nice S-bend. So I'm just going to keep brushing it through using my Denman brush. Is just to keep brushing it through to get these really nice S-bend curls. You want them all to flow into one. You don't want individual curls. And then just by tucking a section of the hair behind the ear, taking it away from the face, opening up that side of the face so you've got the open face with the nice side sweeping flick. And then just to secure it, I'm going to just pop in a little pearl grip. Gives it a bit of added glamour. And then I've put another clip in just over the top. You can build it up and use different clips. You could use a mixture of the pearls and the diamante clips that you can get as well. So we're going to go with this for our look, for our finished look. I think that's really, really stunning, really simple, and anyone can achieve this on short hair, long hair. I do this on my own hair. My hair's quite short, so you can do this, obviously not really short hair, but bob length hair, it works really well on. But yeah, really simple look. If you've got any questions or any comments, pop them below. If this is actually the last look of our 5 days that we've been doing, but if there's anything else that you want to see, we've all got plenty of time on our hands because we're not going anywhere. So please feel free to message me or comment below any other looks that you want us to do, and we'll do them for you. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been really good fun doing them for you, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.